AITA for saying no to storing my in-laws' car at our home. My husband is 32 years old and I am 30. We have been together for 10 years, and I truly believe he is my soulmate and best friend. I love his kind heart, but sometimes I worry that people take advantage of his generosity. That is why I feel protective, especially when it comes to decisions like this one. We recently bought our first home. It is a small house, but we have a driveway with space for 3 vehicles. I drive an SUV and he drives a truck. Because our vehicles are large, there is very little room left over. I am currently 6 months pregnant and eagerly preparing to welcome our first child, a daughter. Now, my husband's parents, aged 69 and 72, have decided to move to another state. The new location is too far to drive, about a 3-hour flight away. They have not yet bought the car they are asking about, but they want to store it at our house for whenever they visit. They plan to bring their current vehicles, a truck and an SUV, with them to their new home. They are moving because their finances have become too tight where we live, and they hope to save money by selling their house. Here is more context. Since I have known my husband, his parents have heavily supported his older brother, his brother's wife, and their 3 young daughters, all of whom live in the state my in-laws are moving to. I have kept my feelings quiet, but there is some tension because they have always given far more to his brother than to us. They have bought that family a house, multiple cars, paid for several moves across states, covered all the children's expenses, and sent money whenever asked. In doing so, they have spent beyond their means and lost a great deal of money. My husband and I have always been the reliable ones, as they call us. We work hard, save carefully, and rarely ask for help. Our relationship with them has been mostly positive. We spent a lot of time together, and I was grateful when they let us live with them while I finished professional school. During that time, we paid rent, covered utilities, and did our share of chores. My husband would drop everything to help them whenever they needed him. When we wanted to move into our own place, we asked for a small loan to help with a down payment on a home. They said no. When our cars broke down, we asked to borrow one of theirs to get to work or school. They said no. They are retired, yet every single request we have ever made has been turned down. The only promise they have made is to help with babysitting once our daughter arrives. Despite all that, my husband and I managed to support ourselves. We bought our home earlier this year, and soon after, I found out I was pregnant. Around the same time I shared my pregnancy news, they announced their move. They say they will try to visit for every other holiday, but added that when they come, they are not just babysitters. That comment confused me, since we have never argued about childcare or expectations. Now, back to the main issue. They are asking us to keep one of their cars in our driveway, in the small space we have left, for whenever they decide to visit. They mentioned something like a Ford Explorer as their choice. To me, this does not seem reasonable. My husband believes we should agree. He says, first, we could use their car if one of ours breaks down, though I just bought a new vehicle. Second, it would save